Finally! There's my best bud. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Yeah, I made it. But you're a little bit late, don't tell me. Are you getting too busy again? 'Cause if you are, I'll have to find a way to fix that again, won't I? You really can't moss around with that. Anyway, come on, let's go. I have so much to show you. I want to walk to the farm. Some of the sheep had their babies, and there's little chicks running around. Oh, and there's a calf. He's so small and cute. So we have to walk the forest way because there's something in the woods I want to show you too. So come on, let's go. Look at all the dandelions. Good to see some still popping up everywhere. Oh, this one is so big. Oh, and look at this one. The stem is so long. I think it would be perfect for, hold on. Okay, hold still. And there you go. One perfect flower on one perfect person. You look really cute with a dandelion tucked into your ear. You know, you should go out like this more often. Oh, here, let me get another one. Then we can match. And there we go. How do I look? Thanks. Dandelions are one of my favorite spring flowers. I better not ever catch you calling them weeds. They're one of the first flowers for the bees when they come out of hibernating. Bumblebees and honeybees search for them as soon as they wake up, and that's why I get so upset when people mow them all down and spray their so-called weed killers. Who are they to call these perfect little drops of sunshine weeds? Unbelievable. I'm glad you're not a weed. Oh, over there. Look at all those daffodils and hyacinths. Oh, I just love the colors mixed together. Yellow and pink and purple and green. It's just perfect. Me? They remind you of me? Well, you're really sweet yourself. You know that? Yes, you are. Don't you know you me? So what are your favorite spring flowers? Oh, yeah, those are top on my list too. Well, you know, I like them all though. This year, the crocuses are standing out to me. They remind me of little stars in the grass when they first come up. Stars of all different colors. Coming up out of the ground like, hey guys, winter's gonna leave soon, spring is coming. Remember that little house on the road on the way to your school when you were little? How every spring the entire yard was just covered in purple and yellow crocuses? Right? It was so magical. I also love the cherry trees when they blossom all rosy and pink. Oh, and who can forget the forsythia bushes? Have you seen them this year? I'm so proud of them. I haven't seen them this full and bright for several years. Winter really went easy on you guys, didn't she? Unless it was because... Oh, nothing. Hear that? How many birds can you hear right now? Oh, there's so many. Can you identify a few of them? How about that one? Yeah, right, robins. American robins, to be specific. The European robins, you know, those little tiny gray birds with like the orange on their chest, they're actually not robins at all. They're a type of flycatcher, and American robins are actually in the thrush family. Have you ever seen a wood thrush? They're kind of robin-sized, but instead of having an orange belly, they have little black speckles. Really cute little birds, but a lot harder to notice than the robins because they like to stay deep in the forest and away from, lots of people. How about that song? What bird is that? Haha, right on! Goldfinches! Yes, and bluebirds and cardinals. Good job! I'm glad you can still recognize the sounds of the cardinals. They have a bunch of different calls, don't they? Remember when I taught you how to whistle just like them? Can you still do it? That's okay. We've got plenty of time to practice again before summer comes. She better not rush me out of here like she did last year. I want my turn here with you, and I don't want it to end early. Hey, can you smell that? I think we're getting closer to the place I wanted to show you. We gotta cut through the woods, though. Come on. Here we are. What do you think? This little pond clearing has been a quiet little nature secret for a long time, but since you live close to it now, I wanted to show it to you. You deserve to know it's here. There's so many flowers, we could smell them all the way from the footpath. Want to know how they all got here? Well, some people planted them. A long time ago. This place used to be a farm. It wasn't always a thick woodland. The trees have grown since then. That's why there's flowers everywhere. When it was still just a little farm, there were only a few of these daffodils. But daffodils produce pretty wildly if you don't stop them. It's been hundreds of years since anyone has cared for this tiny piece of land, so this carpet of flowers has been able to grow and grow and grow. Truly one of Mother's masterpieces, wouldn't you say? Somebody decided to brighten their garden, and Mother Nature took over the art that person started way back then. If only they could see how beautiful it is today. Actually, you can kind of see where the foundation of the house was right over here, not so far from the pond. Nothing more than a square of crumbled rock, but if you look at it, it's obvious that it used to be a building. I just had to show this place to you. It could be like our secret meeting place, as long as you don't tell anybody else. Do you want to meet here every day? Well, till it's time for me to move on anyway. You could definitely use that time to relax. I see those tired bags under your eyes, silly. You've been doing too much grown-up work again. Oh, hard time sleeping? Oh my gourd, that's not enough sleep! Looks like I will have to take action. Let's see. I know you always sleep better with your window open, but of course with winter around it's too cold for that. But now it's my turn to bring you my blessings. Alright, I'll be sure to make it warm for the next couple of nights so you can catch up on those Z's. Oh, and speaking of blessings, I have something else to show you back here. Gotta be nice and quiet though. Right this way. Nice and slow. Ah, there she is. A little fawn, all speckly in the sunlight. Don't worry, her mom is right over there. You didn't notice? That's actually a really good thing. Mama dear, your camouflage skills are doing great. Come on over here, don't worry. I'm the spirit of spring, and this is my friend. We won't hurt you or your baby. Your baby is so beautiful and cute. Could we come a little closer and say hello to her? Oh, that's so kind of you. Hi, little dear. Your mama picked a lovely place for you to rest and stay safe. You're so cute. Go on, go ahead and say hi. Let her sniff you. Look at her cute little spots, just like little beams of sun resting on the forest floor. Thank you, Mama dear, for letting us say hi to you and your gorgeous baby. You guys have a good day. There's a patch of fresh grass down there in the valley, just past those pines over there. No humans will bother you over there. Bye-bye. Iris, you a lovely day. I wonder if the deer think it's funny. Ugh, and that's my favorite part. I get to meet all the new baby animals. I wish I could take you with me wherever I go and show you all of them. The bunnies, the fox kits, fishes, mice, owls, hawks. Every new life is just so precious. Out in the wilder places, there's cougar kittens, bear cubs, wolf pups, monkeys, koalas, badgers, tigers, little kangaroo joeys, and of course the whales. You would absolutely love the cougar kittens. They're so fluffy and sassy. And if you ever get the chance to see a baby whale, they are just the dearest things. I could talk about baby animals all day, but rather than just talk about them, let's go and see some. The farm's not far from here. Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Oh, look at those azalea bushes. I'm so excited they've started to bloom. Remember when you were little and you used to pretend little fairies lived in the azalea flowers? We used to spin around together in your yard and pretend they were flying all around us. Oh, do you hear that? We're getting closer. See? Look, there's the little lambs. Look at them go, romping around each other. They look so fluffy and soft. Ah. Have you ever touched a lamb before? They're so soft and so curly. Oh, look at those ones. I think they see us. Here they come. Oopsie daisy, don't slip in the mud, little guys. Hello, little lambs. Oh, you're so friendly. Looks like you get to pet them. They seem to really like you. Ah, that one's sticking his head through the fence. Better give him some scratchies. You're so cute. Yeah, you. I mean, the lambs are really cute, but I mean, you are too. Anyway, let's go up here. This way you can see the little chicks. Look at them all. They have quite the variety this year. Those little dark ones, the ones that are almost black, kind of gray, they're going to grow up to be those black and white ones like their mama. See over there? I think you guys call them Plymouth Rock chickens. Yeah, and the yellow ones, they're going to be brown. And then there's, oh yeah, those ones right there. The darker golden ones. They, I think the mom is called a Rhode Island Red? I really do have a special love for chickens. Oh, uh-oh. Look at the chicks. They're rushing to their mamas, hiding under their wings. What in carnation? Oh, it's a hawk. The hens must have seen it before we did and called their chicks to them to protect them. Such good mothers they are. Sounds like that hawk isn't hunting right now, though. Seems to be establishing some territory. I wonder where its nest is. It probably has its own babies to feed and protect. Did you see that? Over there, under that stump. Yeah, there. A chipmunk. Oh, wait, there's two. I bet they're a mom and a dad, or will be soon. They are most certainly making a nest. That one's carrying leaves inside. Good luck, little chipmunks. They're so cute. I could watch them all day. What's that? Yeah, it's gonna rain. We should probably start heading back before you get all wet. Unless you want to get drenched. Might be fun to dance in the rain. Well, but it's not summer yet. There's still a chill left over from winter. I wouldn't want you catching a cold. So, what's been keeping you up at night? I see. That would keep me up at night too. But luckily for you, your favorite season is back again and she has some encouragement for you. First things first, you gotta take more deep breaths. Not inside, outside. When you notice you're starting to get tense, and that situation you think about all night comes up, stop right there in your tracks and take a quick step outside. Or a long step, whatever you need. Breathe in the air and think about it. How it feels, how it smells. Is it wet air or is it dry air? What do you smell? See if you can pick out 3 different smells. Then look all around you and find something red and then... Actually, here, let's try it right now. I'll demonstrate. The air is cool and damp. It smells like fresh earth, hyacinths, and oak tree buds. And now for the colors. Something red. There's not many bright colors out here yet, but there's a cardinal right over there. See him? Over there in that bush. So handsome. Okay, now we have to find something orange. Oh, where? Oh, yeah, those tulips. Good eye. All right, next color is yellow. Yep, we're going to go through the whole rainbow. There's a lot of yellow out here right now. Which one are you going to pick? Oh, the buttercups. Actually, those aren't buttercups. And I'm a little bit surprised. This here is called Aranthus, also known as winter aconite, and usually it's done blooming by now. I'm really happy you picked this. I don't know if you'll remember, but the first time I met you, way back when you were such a little kid, It was on the side of the road in a young forest at the end of winter's time. You and your parents were on a trip and happened to get lost. They pulled over to look at a map, and you were let out to stretch your legs. You wandered right into the woods and found the beds of blooming aranthus. I knew you were special, that sparkling in your eyes as you gazed all around you. I knew we'd be friends. Alrighty, you know what color's next, right? Mm-hmm. Green. What's taking you so long? There's so many green things. Oh, you're so picky. You might be picky, but you have such a good eye. Look at all that moss. You know, moss makes the best beds, and it's nice to walk on. You know, if you took off those clunky shoes, you'd get to feel it for yourself. Come on, off they go. There's so much moss here, you won't hurt your feet. Walking barefoot is good for your soul. Both souls. Your soul and your soul. You know, your foot soul. You should probably go barefoot more. Probably be good for you. Ah, see? Nice and soft. Better than a rug. Alright, next color. Blue. This one could be tricky. The rain clouds are covering up the sky, so you can't pick that. What? You do? What is it? What do you see? Speak now or forever hold your peas. A bluebird! I didn't even see him up there. Well done, bud. Yep, purple's next. I see some periwinkles over here underneath this tree. Yeah, periwinkle is a shade of purple. I think it counts. Okay, so now we went through all the colors. Let's touch some stuff. That is step 3. You have to find 3 different surfaces to touch and thinking about how they feel under your fingers. I'm going to feel this fence. Careful though, don't want to get splinters. Think about the texture in detail. Next, I'm going to feel these daffodil leaves here. Nice and smooth and soft. Alright, you pick the 3rd thing. But my hand? Well, I guess that's okay. Here. Well, how does it feel? I guess my skin is... I'm the spirit of spring. I can't have my skin all crusty musty. Of course it's soft. Alright, well, thank you. I suppose you also have really nice hands. No! I ain't dandelion about it. Anyway, so, since we smelled and looked around and touched, it's time to find 3 different sounds. I'll go first again. I hear the traffic in the distance, the wind blowing through the branches, and now it's your turn. My voice? Why, you? Well, I mean, I do hear it. All right. I think we finished the sensory grounding thing, and look at that. We're almost back at your place. I missed one? Oh, taste. Well, that's not one you could really do out here. I mean, you could, but you'd have to find something to taste, and I know for a fact there isn't anything out here you'd find very pleasant, so I skipped that one. But if you can, whenever you do this thing on your own, that is the fifth thing to do when you're stressed. As for my other advice to you, look at me. It's springtime. The world is coming alive all around you. Follow its lead and branch out. Take that leaf of faith you've been shying away from. It's time for new opportunities. Go ahead and grow where you're planted. You've got so much room to climb higher and higher. And don't forget, I'm rooting for you.